Hello, today we will guide you through how to set up time tracking in Gusto. To begin, open Gusto and make sure you're on the main home area of your payroll admin account. This is your starting point for accessing the company settings and tools you'll need. If you've just logged in, taking a moment to confirm you're on the correct dashboard can help avoid confusion as you move through the setup. Once you're on the home page, direct your attention to the navigation menu on the left-hand side of the screen. In that menu, look for the option labeled Time Tracking. The left navigation panel is where Gusto organizes many of its payroll and workforce management features, so this is where you'll go to begin the setup process. When you find Time Tracking, click on it to open the Time Tracking section. This will take you into the setup flow where you can begin choosing who will use the feature. Opening this section is the key step that moves you from the main dashboard into the Time Tracking configuration area. Next, select the sample team member shown on the screen. This part of the process is where you identify which employee or team member should be included in time tracking. Be sure you select the appropriate person before moving forward, since the setup details you choose will apply to that team member. After selecting the team member, click Next to continue. This advances you to the next part of the setup. If you don't see the button right away, just scan the page carefully, as navigation buttons are often placed toward the bottom or lower corner of the screen. From there, follow the on-screen procedure to create and select the necessary details. This part may include choosing settings related to how time tracking should work for that team member. Because the exact options on screen can vary depending on the account setup, it's important to read each prompt carefully before making your selections. Move through each screen one step at a time and double-check the details you enter or choose so the setup matches your company's needs. As a general tip, it's helpful to review each setting before finishing, especially if you're setting this up for payroll purposes. Accurate time tracking settings can make future payroll runs smoother and reduce the chance of needing corrections later. That's all it takes to get started with time tracking in Gusto. Once you've completed the on-screen setup, your selected team member will be configured based on the details you entered, and you'll be ready to continue managing time tracking directly within Gusto.